Hey, what's up, everybody? Combs out here again. Today I'm going to be reviewing Mobile Monopoly 2.0. So this thing came out a couple months ago, but I'm a little bit late on the trails. But I did get around to checking it out, and it's pretty cool. So things we're going to cover today, we're going to do the review, of course, and then I'm going to kind of talk about my results for the 1 month that I took the course for a test drive, for about a month. Half-heartedly committed because I have my other things going on, but I did try it, and I'll talk about my results, and then finally some conclusions and what I think about the actual course itself. So let's get right into it. Alright, so Mobile Monopoly 2.0 as it bounces in. That's pretty cool. Anyways, alright, so number one, the first thing I noticed was it's very lean. I mean, it's very efficient. The membership site is pretty rock solid. It's really set in an order that you can understand, like 1 through whatever it is. I don't know, like 30 or whatever. It's got a lot of content, a lot of meat and potatoes. I don't know how long it is, but I'd say well over like probably 10 hours. I'm saying, and don't quote me on this one, but it's long enough that like you cannot get through it even with one good weekend. You'd probably take a whole weekend to get through the whole course, and that's saying a lot. That's saying that it's really good, and including videos and text. So it's really good if you're a video learner. Good, text learner. Good. One issue that I had though, it's like the software side and the membership side carry different passwords, and he does a good job of explaining that in your emails, but it's still kind of annoying. But I really didn't have a problem with it. Like I said, they do a good job, but I'm not sure why they didn't just put that into one thing. And like I said, the software itself is actually, he probably didn't even have to offer that. But if you don't have a website or anything like that, or a place to generate mobile capture pages, it's all set in stone for you. So that's pretty cool too. Number two, it's simple and actionable. He's got this cool Instagram starter course in the beginning. I guess the guy Ben or something, he actually has a course full out on ClickBank, but this is like the hash, like hack and slash version of it, just meat and potatoes. But it's a really good course, and if you just even take that portion of it and you work on the other stuff, it's pretty good, and it works out. I think it was really good added value, and I can see why he did it. It's like you give somebody something that you can like see immediate results with, and then you can work on the other stuff on the back end. And number three, from the very limited Googling I did, his credentials kind of check out. And he's got the video where he's in the White House and stuff. So I mean, that's it's pretty hard to fake. So if he did, good job. Okay, so number four, I felt like it was very smartly crafted, especially the lead funnel. Right, this lead funnel, like this is not his words; these are my words. But he talks about the psychology of or the trance. So people are always in a trance one way or other, right? So you just gotta identify what trance they're in. So he was saying like the psychology or the mindset of somebody who's on Instagram or on any mobile device is not conducive to watching a 45-minute webinar or conducive to like buying a product. People don't actually really buy yet on phones. They enter email submits or get free apps or stuff like that. So he found a way to pretty much generate leads into like sales on the back end, and the funnel is pretty decent. I mean it's not like super genius, but it's definitely gone through testing to create. I'm sure. I mean, I don't think I could have thought of it, just sitting here. You'd have to really test it. So I'm sure he's put thousands of dollars into testing that system as well. So I thought that was really cool, and it was probably worth the money alone just to see that in at least his his mindstorming, I guess, or brainstorming, whatever you want to call it nowadays. So yeah, that was pretty cool. And number five, his teaching style is pretty much non-existent, but it does get the point across. And what I mean by that is like you can tell that he's probably never been classically trained. But I mean, think about it. These young college kids, making millions of dollars. They can communicate effectively, I'm sure, because they're in the business world. But like it's all trial by fire, pretty much. His teaching style is like that, trial by fire. He's never been classically trained. He doesn't understand cues and all this stuff like that. But it doesn't matter. It's still good, that part of it. But I mean, if I had to pick on something, that'd be it. So let's just get to the conclusion, I guess. Well, it's a good system, and personally, I make between, like on a bad day, $10. On the best day, $200. And this is from the free traffic method, the Instagram thing in the beginning. I've modified it so I can do a lot more. Keep in mind that if you did it through his way, you'd probably be sitting at like With this is for the free traffic, the Instagram version, probably like $10 to $100, which is really good anyways. But he doesn't really talk about automation or anything like that in there. Keep in mind, I've only been doing internet marketing for 3 months, and this is just one of another passive form incomes that I kind of, I guess, set and forget, quote unquote. So it's really good. Now his actual meat and potatoes of it, like you could make potentially as much as he makes or even more, because like the sky is the limit. It just depends on your ad spend limit, your ad budget, or you know what I mean. It's like so like if you get something that hits, a product that hits, you can just scale it up. And he does take you through like ways of getting like pretty much 1% clicks, I would say, like more or less, not exactly, but it's possible out there, especially in the mobile space where it's actually cheaper and stuff. And he does talk about a lot of basic stuff and a lot of advanced stuff as far as mobile marketing. So all in all, it's well worth the money I paid. I've made it back in probably like the second day after I actually got set up to some of the affiliate networks that he was talking about, and he does go through all that too. So even especially if you've never done any of that stuff, this is a good stepping stone, I guess. But yeah, I felt like it was good. The review, if you like the review, go ahead and subscribe and leave a comment. Tell me what you think. If you checked it out and you didn't think it was good, then let me know, because I thought it was pretty decent. And if you're bored, go ahead and check out risingphoenixmarketing.com. I got some cool stuff there too, a couple free courses and stuff like that too. So yeah, check us out.